Hey there guys, welcome to another episode of the Amazing Brick Network. I'm Tory Favro. I hope this finds you super good and building well. We've got a lot to show you this week, another about 20-minute action-packed little featurette for you. And if you haven't watched before, basically we've got a number of groups on Facebook called the Amazing Brick Network. And we feature builds by these amazingly talented people every week. We also do show like time-lapse builds of certain sets, and we invite you to join the fun. So make sure that you hit the subscribe button, but also when you subscribe, there's a little bell that comes up next to it. Push the bell and that will tell you when a new episode comes out so you don't miss out on some of the fun. This week for myself, I have not been doing a lot of building. I did just finish doing the bookshop, the modular bookshop, and I'm about to crack into the diner, so I can't wait to get that up and showing that for you. We also did feature a time-lapse build of a Lego Minecraft set. That was a lot of fun. It was only a $16 set. I bought it mainly for the minifigures, but it's quite neat. I'm very keen to see if other people have done Minecraft builds, custom Minecraft builds. I'm playing the game on PlayStation, so at the moment I'm a little bit infatuated with it. I also got this. It's only a small set, but yeah, I love the look of it. It looks like such a fun little build with an ice cream on the top. It is mainly stickers. The van isn't that different from most of those that you do see, but it's just such a bright and colourful little set. I thought that would be fun, and I'll do a time-lapse build of that as well so as you don't miss out on the action. So share with your friends. Please join the fun. Please share your builds on those Facebook groups, because you never know when you might be featured on the Amazing Brick Network. Let's have a look and jump straight to the news, and then we're going to look at those builds by our creators. Thanks for watching. Thanks so much for viewing. Once again, guys, we're back with builds from all over the world. Thought I'd do a little bit of housekeeping here. Another new member to the Amazing Brick Network. We've created a Minecraft group. You can find it on Facebook on Amazing Lego Minecraft. Nice and easy to find. I cannot wait to see the builds that are there. Come on, bring Steve, bring the zombies, bring your best. Join the group. Now, Lego has announced the Eisley Cantina. This is a massive like UCS set. It's got thousands and thousands of pieces, 21 minifigures. The set is crazy. I've got the dumbed down version of this, and this is gobsmacking to say the least. It's 539 Australian dollars. It is not available just yet, though it is on the Lego shop. So you can find that at lego.com or lego.com.au. Wherever in the world you live, I'm sure there's a Lego store. You can figure it out for yourselves. They do have some unique minifigures there, so if you're a collector like myself, this may be worth getting. Still on Star Wars news, this particular set here contains minifigures from the 501. The 501 is an international group of people who dress up officially as Star Wars characters. This set is for them. At the moment, people are snapping it up. They are price gouging this thing. It retails for about $50. It is sold out everywhere. And even on our own Amazing Lego marketplace, we are unfortunately seeing people selling it for $150 US. Come on guys, a little bit of fairness out there. Make a profit, but don't gouge. Now, guys, Adidas, they have done a deal with Lego. Lego is getting really into clothing and other associated things at the moment. It has been absolutely crazy. But this set of Adidas sneakers actually comes in a box made out of real Lego. They are bricks in that photo. I'm sorry about the shabby quality. It's all I could find at this time. But they are Lego bricks. The shoe itself actually looks decent. As a man-child, it would be something I'd wear. Check out the detail on this here. I absolutely love it. I think it is super cool. And yeah, I would be rocking those sneaks. I don't know if they are going to be that comfortable because there is like studding on them. But check out the inside of the box. Like, how many bricks are you getting? I've got no idea of retail of this bad boy, but I am going to be looking it up. I can tell you right now, I am going to be looking that sucker up. Let's get into the modular buildings. Ben, thank you for sending this through, mate. I absolutely love the detail here. I love the way that you've worked everything, and even check out the glass sort of canopies on the right-hand side. It's extremely well done. And I love the angles that you've worked with. The few unique building techniques here, they must have been pretty difficult to pull off. So I am absolutely enjoying what I'm seeing here, and I can't wait for you to do more. It looks great. Now, this was an interesting thing that was brought up in the modular. The the hidden side has got a shrimp shack, and everyone's like, oh, how can we do more with this? Because it's really cool. And one of the members sent this through, and it's someone else's build. I don't know who built this. It is an example that was simply posted on the group. But it's interesting to see how you can work existing sets into your own modular creations. Grady, thank you for sending this through. This video gives me like so much happiness. I just love watching it. You've got all your beautiful buildings going on around here. It's extremely well done, but that little train is just going hell for leather. And I love how you're doing. That's the idea set from Stranger Things, the upside down. That's a set I've always been thinking I might get at some point. Not too sure. Have you guys built the upside down? I know Grady has. Leave comments underneath the video. Let me know what you thought of the build, because I am super keen as mustard to possibly get that set. It's a bit on the expensive side. So, look at that building. What is that? Grady, what is that blue building? I'm loving it. It's crazy. There is a lot of creativity going on here. But that's a lot of modding. Well done, mate. And, you know, thank you for sending your video through. It's always appreciated. This video is a joy to watch. Thank you for sharing it. Love it. Kent, look at Kent's coffee shop. This is on Lego Ideas. You saw his username there. So it's Bricks Boy Studio. This is jam-packed full of detail. He's even got his like minifigures all set up and ready to go. Detail inside the actual coffee shop. And he was talking about how he had actually changed the wording on the actual word coffee to give it a bit more of a like authentic old school Lego feel. I think that is exceedingly well done, Kent. I love what you've done here. There is a lot of detail, a lot of little fiddly things that I think would be good fun in a Lego set. And I really hope that you get the follows that you need, and maybe we see this as a set or something similar coming to fruition. Of course, with you getting the credit for it. There's the dollhouse effect. I love how you've done that as well, mate. It is spectacular. No one would complain if they owned that set. I am curious as to how it would fit within an existing modular environment though, but it is very well done. You've even got like brick built vehicles there, which is a bit of a dying art as Lego makes larger, more custom ready pieces for them. Bartek, thank you for sending this through, my friend. Once again, another crazy, beautiful, ornate building made by someone with genuine skill. My mind, it just boggles every time I see you guys making these buildings, because I love to build them. I've had a crack at some modular buildings myself. I tried to make a Lego, classic Lego space station, a 16 by 32. It was a lot of fun. It needed a lot of greebling. I don't have it now, unfortunately. I can't even show you photos. I didn't take them. I wasn't far enough, and my house got flooded, so I lost most of my Lego. I still have a lot of the modular buildings, but none of my mocks. This thing is a thing of absolute beauty, though, and I can't fault it. Even the detail, like you've got the clock up the top, the railings are just beautiful. I don't know what pieces you've used for those railings, but I do love them, the gold railings there. If you can comment below, I'd love to see more. Russell was showing us how you can fit the modular buildings. You know, I'm in the same boat. I don't have a lot of storage space, so I can't lay a whole city out. I have them on an IKEA bookshelf that fits 3 buildings per, width. But this is beautiful. It's keeping the dust free, and I do really like what I'm looking at there. Have you guys got other ideas for how you would display your modular buildings? This is a beautiful solution, and I really am envious of it, but I'd love to see what other people are doing too. Let's get on to trains. Troy, thanks for sending this through. This was from an Arctic set, and he totally modded it. The Arctic sets are the ice and snow sets using, the bright orange bricks, which I normally associate with the construction workers. But this is exceedingly well done. I would love to see this up and running, and I'm sure that Troy has got the mad skills that he's going to make this happen. And he also included another picture too, just to give people a little bit of incentive and motivation with what they're doing there. He's created that little building that you can actually run your trains through as well, where they could be washed, where they could be maintained. These actually exist in real life, and he's been good enough to include to show that you can fit a proper train in there. It looks fantastic. Mateusz, thank you for including this. It made me laugh. There's a derailment, there's a car caught, there's all sorts of accident, emergency people. He's been doing a lot of these fantastic builds at the moment where Lego trains do derail. Sebastian, thank you for sending this through, my friend. Mercy, this is just great. I love the fact that even though this is quite a simple little layout here, just the fact that he's got all these trains going at the same time, it just really hit me in the feels. It made me feel so happy, and I had to include it because I'm sure it'll bring a smile to all your faces as well. There's a frenetic energy there when you've got all of those trains going at once, and I love it. It's a complex yet simple layout, and it simply works. He's got some great builds going on there, all going at high speed. It looks like they're going to crash through the camera. It gave me a lot of joy watching this, and obviously Sebastian wanted to share this with you as well, for which I do appreciate. You can send videos to amazingbricknetwork@gmail.com. Notify me. You have to be a member of the Facebook group for those to be featured, because the show is about the people in the group. But that's as simple as hopping on Facebook and liking a page and then posting to it, or liking a group, I should say. Love this, mate. It's so cool. It's just so colourful with all those trains going. I ended up owning 2 trains. I don't have them anymore. And like I said, they were storm damaged, which broke my heart. But, rebuild. I will get some more trains at some stage. I do want to. That's actually the train going past now that I had. Just not as long as what you've got there, buddy. That's fantastic. Let's keep going, looking at what's going on here. There we are. There we are. There is something, if you get into Lego trains, they're exceedingly addictive. The only thing is they do need a massive amount of space to run them for them to look impressive. Unless you've really got your cornering and everything on point, like some of the guys in the Amazing Lego Trains groups do. The things they come up with, the way they can make the tracks work with switches and everything else, it is truly ingenious. And the guys in all of the groups, some of the more advanced builders, they are more than happy to mentor and help. So if you do have any questions about your Lego builds or how to make them better or want suggestions, within the Amazing Brick Network, we've got well over 90,000 members now. There will be someone that can help you, and I am looking at some point of starting up a mentoring program for people who do want advice off some of our more senior builders in the group. And by senior, I don't mean older. I just mean people who have got advanced techniques that you may not be aware of yet. It can be a great learning environment, and the more that we share with each other, the more that everyone will benefit, because to have something like this set up, that would make me so very happy in my home. It's beautiful and it's appreciated. Thank you so much for sending it through, mate. Dennis, I love this. This is a Danish locomotive, the DSB Litra. I'm probably saying that wrong, Dennis. I do apologise. Beautiful brick-built train. I love this. It's just such a beautiful build, and there's its side angle there. And I do appreciate you sending it through, mate. I'm sure this is going to really motivate other builders. It's such a sleek-looking engine. I have seen the real photos, and he's got it spot on. There you go. That's where the power functions is. It's just a beautiful build, well put together and beautifully displayed. Thank you so very much. I had to laugh at this one. Christopher, thank you so much for sending this through. It's just so funny. I must admit, I laughed. I keep laughing every time I look at this picture. It's like the brick man in distress. Manuel sent this through. I love it. As you can see, the real train's up the top. That's his brick build below. This is just an absolute credit to you, my friend. It's beautiful. It's on point. Like real train enthusiasts would know what you were building there. This is testament to what you can do if you know how to make those bricks work for you. This is way above my pay grade, but I can certainly appreciate the effort. I would love to see this train as a set, and I do hope that at some point you do submit it for that. Ahar, my hearties. Lucas, thank you for sending this through. I had to get an ahar out. Like, what you guys don't see in the background of the memberships is a lot of people who join the Amazing Lego Pirates actually do pirate speak when they answer the questions to join the group. And I must admit, it makes me laugh every single time. If you are not a part of this group and you join, please write to me in your favorite pirate voice, because it is fantastic. I'm telling you right now, Lucas, this is very, very detailed. Sorry, I got distracted there, but this is beautifully done. You've got all the little features there. You've got the Imperial Army there. You've got the pirates. There is so much detail. I would love to see this as a set. I think there's been a shortage of pirate sets, as any of us pirate enthusiasts know. We got the Barracuda, but in my opinion, not enough. There is way more that can be done. I'd like to see some of the smaller pirate sets sent out again for the public to buy, because they're just fun, and the pirates are just cheeky, naughty little fellas. Arrgh! Marcin, once again, you've come to my rescue. There hasn't been a lot of posts on the Castles page. You can join Amazing Lego Castles to be a part of the fun. Post your own builds. Post pictures of your minifigures if you like. It's just a fantastic, fun way. I love this medieval set out, and Marcin continues to bring the goods. The layouts are gorgeous. The photography is great. The builds tell a little story, which I always highly enjoy and do appreciate. So thank you so very much, Marcin. Keep them coming. You know I'm going to keep putting them on the show. They're always beautiful and they're always appreciated. Under Harry Potter news, the Series 2 minifigures are out now, so make sure you do get onto them. I am very lucky. A friend of mine knows how to... Well, she works at the toy shop where I buy them. She can actually feel the bags out for me so I don't end up with a whole heap of doubles. But there are some gorgeous, gorgeous figures in this set. I especially like the Moaning Myrtle. I love her. I think she looks great. Also, we do have the advent calendars coming out, so do make sure you look out for that. The Harry Potter one's out, Star Wars City. I'm sure I've missed one or two there, but there's some exclusive figures in there. They retail in Australia for about $49, but they're certainly well worth getting. Maria, thank you for sending this through. It's so funny. I'll wait for her name just to disappear there. Look at the detail. They never knew what hit them. She knows what they did last summer. Maria, were you actually there, or are you simply reporting on the events? Insert spooky noise here. Suze, thanks for sending through these sets. This came through today, and I'm so stoked I caught it in time to show these sets off. You've got a whole heap there. The one on the left, the Haunted House, that is on my bucket list. I did not get it when it came out. I couldn't afford it, and I have regretted it. Matty, thank you for sending this through. This is Dracula's Castle from the Monster Fighters set. He's elevated it up, and I do think that it really gives it a lot more identity, a lot more character, and it was certainly well worth doing. So thank you for that. Check out this build by Greg Dale. Greg's been emailing me a bit with some of his builds. They're all based on, like, you know, amusement rides, and this is amazing. This is the Octopus. Greg, thank you for sending this through. It is fully motorized, and as you can see, he's actually allowed for the carriages to move along with the movement of the ride itself. If you've never seen one of these rides at a show or a fair, I can tell you right now, he's nailed it perfectly. I have not seen one for many years, and really weirdly, I saw an accident with this particular ride in real life, but you have nailed the authenticity of how this ride looks and the way it's moving. I even love the fact that, you know, the truck's got its generator there, but that's actually your controls, and it's just how it would be in real life. So, you know, look out for that ride. It is a lot of fun, but make sure all the nuts and bolts are put on, please. But Greg, thank you. I know you've sent me more pictures, mate. Keep the videos coming through, because I am sure that everyone will appreciate seeing these just as much as I do. You are a genius, and it is just a beautiful thing indeed. I am very jealous of your ability. And I know that Lego have done some fairground sort of rides, but I do love seeing your take on these. I think you're doing such a fantastic job. It's highly appreciated. Thank you. Now, this is a Lego Ideas submission by Matthew Soulsby. It's just a marketplace here, but I think it's beautifully done. It's, you know, a lot of people end up with empty park space in their cities, and I do think that Matthew's set, if it came through to fruition, would be a beautiful way to accentuate any grassland areas you've got. You could have an impromptu picnic area. This is just a beautiful little build. It's complex but simple at the same time, with those fantastic brick-built buildings there. I absolutely love them. Thank you so much for watching, guys. This show is not possible without you. You can support it on patreon.com/Amazing Brick Network. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel, which you're watching right now. And of course, hit that bell to make sure that you get notified when the new shows come out. It is a weekly show. And please, please, please join us and all the fun on Facebook and the Amazing Brick Network. Till next time, take care. Bye.